Game starts off with Lee Summit North Broncos senior running back Quade Chatmon busting one through the defensive line with the assistance from the Broncos offensive lineman. He takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line before being forced out of bounds by a Jaguars defender, Blake J. Broncos give it right back to Chatmon as he seemingly effortlessly maneuvers his way into the end zone. The extra point is good. It's now 7-0 Broncos. Bonus clip, you can see market athletes on-field reporter maneuvering through the sidelines. The first quarter offensively for the Broncos was all Quade Chatmon and that offensive line. Here the senior running back takes it 8 yards in the end zone, minus a few slaps of the hand. He essentially is untouched in doing so. Field goal is good, 14-0 Broncos. One of the primary reasons we were here was to check out 4-star Jayden Woods. During the second quarter, Jayden breaks off a double team to make a big-time play. Here he is again, pressuring the Broncos quarterback to make a tough throw that eventually broken up by equally as good play by Jaguar senior Quade Chatmon. That forces the Broncos to surrender to a field goal. Great night for field goal kicker Noah Kent, 17-0 Broncos. The Jaguars start their prowl with a 20-yard scrambling touchdown throw from senior quarterback Bohon to junior Blake J. If you check out Wild KC's angle, he was technically out of bounds. Either way, Jaguars on the board, down 17-7. Bohon at it again, but this time it's a 12-yard sit-and-throw touchdown to senior tight end Isaac Sauter. Field goal's no good this time. The Jaguars are down 13-17, but with a little bit of momentum behind them. Penn State commit Jayden Woods shows off his speed and edge play in the third quarter, blowing by the left tackle, applying great pressure to Broncos quarterback Kai Mitchell, forcing him to scramble upfield for a short gain, if any at all. With momentum behind them, the Jaguars look to take the lead in the third quarter. What seemed to be a running back who was already down turned into a fumble recovery by the Broncos defense, starting the snowballing issues with the Jaguars in the second half. And then it turned into the Isaiah Mozee show. Our on-field reporter caught Mozee campaigning for his number to be called all the way through the first half of the game. And there's a reason why. "I'm a chain mover, coach," our on-field reporter caught Mozee saying. Moving the chains is exactly what he did. Mozee is a physical, quick, and tenacious receiver, tough to bring down and confident with the ball in his hands. He was targeted often in the second half and for the most part, made a lot out of initially nothing. 4-star on 4-star here, with Mozee doing all he can to stop Woods from making a play. Maybe a bit too much, says the referee. Broncos are pushed back 10 yards. Mozee attempts to make up for it, but the Broncos eventually stall out and give the ball back to the Jaguars. But the Jaguars have their own issues offensively. With a bad snap on fourth down, the ball soars in the end zone, forcing Bohon to make a tough decision. Either way, it's a safety, bringing the score to 19-13 in third quarter with the Broncos in the lead. From here, the Mozee show continued with a commanding quick catch and run in the end zone during the fourth quarter. From here on, the Jaguars were unable to move a ball against the Broncos defense, who could smell the blood in the water. Final score, Broncos 26, Mill Valley 13.